Bueno, lo de que el plan es que no hay plan es todo el rato. Cambio de planes, escuchad.
Hey Charlie, how are you doing, man? I hope you're doing good.
Vale, pues cambio de planes. Muy agradable cambio de planes.
Dejamos el capítulo anterior con un cambio de planes inesperado tras una misteriosa llamada de una chica que parece tener problemas legales en El Salvador.
Alright, I am in Apaneca. I'm here to meet up with somebody who I've never met before. He is going to help me, try to help me get out of El Salvador.
Tiene la moto sin importar dentro del país, sin importar temporalmente.
So yeah, now I don't know what to do, but basically it means that my motorcycle is illegally in the country.
Porque entró por una aduana que no había aduana. A mí me pasó igual en México la última vez que entré, porque estaba cerrado a aduanas, y te la juegas bastante en estos casos, porque, o sea, mientras no te paren, todo bien.
I don't know in El Salvador, but in Mexico, for example, if the customs police stop you without papers, they probably take your motorbike and probably you lose it.
Pero como te paren y no tengas la moto importada, te la pueden quitar. Y ya si te la quitan, olvídate. Recuperarla, no sé, pero vamos, no es nada fácil.
So anyway, as soon as I crossed the border and I realized that I have an illegal motorcycle here, I reached out to him because I knew that he's also in El Salvador.
If I were you, I would go as soon as possible to the border and cross to Guatemala. When I came into the country from Guatemala, I had a problem at the border.
Este vehículo ha salido legalmente del país, de Guatemala, y tiene que entrar legalmente en El Salvador.
He said, you know what, I'll come and meet you, I'll come right back, and I'll come with you to the border that he crossed, because apparently he met a pretty nice guy there.
But at the end, I met a very nice guy in customs. He helped me a lot, and maybe if you want, I can go with you to the border, and I try to find this guy, and probably he's gonna help us.
So, so incredibly nice. I was like, yeah, please. So,
I can be at the border in, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours.
oh, thank you so much for your message, man. Yeah, that would actually be amazing if he would be willing to come and meet me and go to the border together.
Así que nada, nuevo plan.
Así que me dirijo a Paneca, un pequeño pueblo no muy lejos de la frontera y donde me espera esta misteriosa chica, a la que por cierto muchos de vosotros bien conocéis.
The bad thing about this shooting is the rights of the music in YouTube. Hollywood
Why
movie.
are you making a movie?
I don't know, because I have a channel in YouTube. You know? You know about
No,
it?
what? YouTube?
YouTube is a platform where you upload videos. In my case, I upload 1 per week. There are some people, awful people,
Nobody watching.
uploading 3 per week.
Wow, that must be really good people.
No, I don't like them. I hate them.
No, but that's why I think you just use it without your audio. Use it as B-roll.
No. I want to insult you. We need the
Good morning, internet. It is almost 11 o'clock in the morning, and welcome back to the channel.
We should have record everything since the first minute.
I was filming when I arrived.
Yeah?
Our hug, I think I captured it.
It's so good to see you.
¿Cómo estás?
Yeah.
Bien. She's 24,000 more subscribers than me today, and I cannot.
You cannot deal with it.
I cannot deal with this. I cannot deal with this. What can I do? I'm losing. Es que no sé si he presentado a Norali oficialmente o no.
I don't know.
I think everybody knows you, but maybe not. So.
Probably not.
Bueno, Nora Lee es holandesa.
El canal de YouTube de Nora Lee, Itchy Boots, es el más grande del mundo de habla inglesa en viajes en moto, tanto en suscriptores como en visualizaciones, y probablemente uno de los mayores en temática de motos.
Lleva viajando sola por el mundo en diferentes motos desde since 2018, son 4 años. Ha hecho parte de Asia, parte de América y es toda una celebridad en el mundo de internet y de los que nos dedicamos a viajar por el mundo en moto.
I'm thinking 11 o'clock in the morning, that's a little bit late. Yes, it is very late for leaving, and of course the reason is that today I am traveling with a Latino who is so slow packing up his very large bike.
Ayer nos tomamos el día libre, day off yesterday, to meet each other, para conocernos un poco mejor, porque we have been talking since 2 years ago or something, ¿no?
Who I've never met before, but we've been talking to each other for, what would it be, 2 years?
Somos amigos virtuales desde hace pues 2 años o 3, antes de la pandemia, y habíamos hablado siempre de que llegara este momento, que es juntarnos y hacer una ruta juntos. And today is the day.
Today is the day.
Good, good. So we are a little bit late because, I don't know,
He's slow.
Woman things. No, yo soy muy pesado, soy muy lento.
I am going to teach Charlie something about packing light that he does not understand.
Come on, Dad. Come on, Dad.
This is
I don't
like-
have all the day.
Oh my goodness.
Come on.
Tal y como todo el mundo conoce, entonces la pobre Nora Lee lleva igual 2 horas, sin exagerar, waiting for me, 2 hours, ¿no?
Yeah.
But good things come...
Take time.
Take time. Thank you for your translation, because
No.
my English sometimes...
Okay.
Okay, let's
Let's go.
Let's go.
Bueno, qué alegría, ¿no?
No?
Yeah. So happy, eh?
Oh, I need a gas station. Is there one in town? Do you know?
Let me ask. I ask. Disculpe, ¿sabe usted si hay gasolinera en el pueblo?
Aquí, camino a Taco.
Camino a Taco.
Ajá, a la izquierda.
Gracias. Okay, 3 kilometers. You follow?
You go first, because I missed the directions. Yeah.
Gracias.
The plan is to ride together for a little bit, hopefully a little bit off-road, and then we're going to go to the border with Guatemala, which is the border that he came from, and then hopefully I can cross and exit El Salvador without too many problems. My motorcycle is illegal here in El Salvador. I crossed the border from Honduras, and in the side of El Salvador there was no customs, so I could not do the paperwork for my motorbike. There was no customs on the El Salvadorian side, and now I'm illegal.
She's illegal. I'm the Latin one, but I'm the legal one. Remember this, eh?
I did not do this on purpose. I did not know, and now I end up in this situation. He's gonna ride in front first.
I met a guy at the border, very nice guy, in customs, and then we are gonna ride together today to the border, but not straight, no?
Salimos de Apaneca y en principio vamos a dar una vuelta por caminos de tierra para dirigirnos después hacia La Achadura, la frontera por la que yo entré hace unas semanas y donde esperamos que Nora Lee pueda cruzar a Guatemala sin mucho problema.
We enjoy
We
it.
do a little tour,
Little tour and then to
and
the
then
border.
go to the border, and hopefully the plan is to ride together for a little bit, hopefully a little bit off-road, and then we're going to go to the border with Guatemala, which is the border that he came from, and then hopefully I can cross and exit El Salvador.
Todo va a salir bien.
Of course.
You understand or no?
Of course. Without too many problems. Everything will be alright.
Everything will be alright. And we have a plan.
We have a plan.
Good.
Here's the petrol station. Quickly fill up and then the ride can finally begin. It's now 11:30.
So we are a little bit late because, I don't know,
He's slow.
woman things.
So the day's almost over already. Regular, porfa.
Lleno.
Lleno. Sí, gracias. Gracias. Ready?
I was waiting for you.
Yeah, right. No, it's that way. We go this way. Yeah, to do the loop.
Ah, ok. ¿El de loop is that way?
Yeah.
Ok. Ahora ya estamos. Bueno, qué ilusión, ¿no? Bueno, Norali, que se llama Itchy Boots en internet, que es famosísima y que es muy buena onda, y somos desde ya los mejores amigos del mundo, porque de verdad qué risa ayer.
Yesterday we discovered that she's stronger than me. For example, in a normal thing that normal people do. I mean, what do you do at night in a hotel?
Time's been moving slowly, so we already in.
Picking up motorbikes.
Norali thinks that she's stronger than me.
I did not say that.
You say this.
Okay, I said that. Yeah? Okay.
Estamos muy locos, de verdad.
First I do it in the way that you're supposed to do it. Yeah? Wait.
Ah, good. But I think it's much easier.
The other way.
I think so. Can you try? Much easier.
I think this one, front is easier, but not with my bike.
Do you even? It's very easy.
Easy.
So easy.
Easy. Easy.
It's very easy.
But it's almost 100 kilos lighter. But I think it depends on the bike. Some bikes are easier to do like this, and some bikes... Yeah. Easy.
So, yeah. For me it's easier. Always.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That was a good workout.
Because you are stronger than me. Remember.
I proved it, no?
Yesterday we discovered that we are exactly the same. The only difference is that,
I'm a good rider and he's not.
of course, different color of hair.
We spent together in this town and talking about motorcycles, YouTube, video making, everything. It was really nice.
It gets boring talking to you because I already know
Everything.
everything. Because it's the same.
Cuando encuentras a otro espécimen de tu tribu, exactamente, el caso de Norali es exactamente lo mismo que yo.
I think we view things the same, like how we look at filmmaking, how we look at motorcycles.
Absolutely. Our lives,
Our lives,
our
yeah.
future,
Yeah,
and
so similar, yeah.
So obviously we live the exact same life, we're doing the exact same thing. So it's just really nice to meet somebody who understands how it is.
Pues ayer nos reíamos mucho porque cada conversación que salía era como tener un espejo delante.
And yeah, we gave each other some tips. I obviously gave more tips than I received.
Yeah, of course, about everything, about life.
I had to explain him everything.
I'm a teenager.
I'm of course funnier and better rider.
I'm much more clever. Yeah.
All of that, but
Yeah,
for
yeah.
the rest we're the same.
So today we are gonna see who is the best rider.
Who's the boss?
Yeah, and the friendship is gonna finish.
Okay, we are leaving town.
De las muchas cosas que tenemos en común, una muy importante es el gusto por viajar a través de caminos de tierra
Okay, eat my dog.
y lo más alejados de la ruta principal posible.
Bastante polvareda, así que le voy a dejar que se vaya un poco, ¿no? Porque si no,
It's quite a dusty track, so now
ni voy a ver yo nada, ni vosotros.
poor Charlie has to ride, literally has to ride in my dust. It's not nice. Oh, we'll swap soon. Somebody has to ride up front, right?
Bueno, pues empezamos bien, ¿no?
It is a really nice little track.
Y otra cosa muy importante que compartimos es el sufrimiento con la tecnología,
¿Already?
especialmente con las cámaras de acción, tarjetas de memoria y baterías.
Okay, now I am riding in Charlie's dust. People ask why Why you're a solo rider? Why do you prefer ride alone? Well, the dust, of course you can keep more distance, but then what's the point in riding together, right?
Pues la verdad es que está bastante agradable este Caminibri, ¿no?
And we're back on some dirt. Well, dirt, rocks and gravel mostly. He hit my bags. I get nervous when you feel like somebody's watching. Oh, it's wrong again. Oh no, I don't know. I have no idea where this is sending us.
Esto de intentar ir grabándola de cerca nos puede llevar a algún que otro disgusto. Voy por el lado por el que ella no va, que en teoría pues el que va primero va viendo por dónde hay que ir. Pero todo va a salir bien. También me voy comiendo sus pedrolones. La cosa es que no sabemos tampoco muy bien dónde vamos, la verdad.
Oh, this is really fun to ride. Really, really nice, fun track. Getting a little rough here and there.
Bueno, se está poniendo esto graciosón.
Very rocky.
Asfalto. Vamos a comer algo. Se nos ha hecho tardísimo.
Entre lo que hemos tardado en salir esta mañana y lo que nos hemos entretenido por el camino, empezamos a pensar que quizá la frontera de la Achadura no es la mejor opción, lo que nos va a llevar a un nuevo cambio de planes, si es que conseguimos sobrevivir a la comida.
This is the problem.
I'm gonna vitalize with this.
We were talking and
So what did you eat, Norali?
I wasn't paying attention and I took a bite. I'm dying. It's not funny.
It's not funny anymore? But you said I should be recording. First class of travelers around the world don't eat everything.
It's a challenge. I did too. I take a bigger bite. Now it's my turn to laugh.
Me acabas de mandar, Jaime, un amigo, un teléfono de alguien que está en la aduana. Entonces vamos a llamar ahora para ver cómo lo ve él, cómo de negro está. How complicated is your thing? So we're gonna call this guy right now. Orlando se llama.
Hola, buenas tardes.
Hola, buenas tardes, Orlando, ¿cómo estás? Pues mira, estoy aquí con una amiga, entonces ahora tiene que salir, pero la moto no tiene la importación en el país. Do you remember the name of the border?
Perquin.
Perquin.
Dicen que como en esa frontera no hay personal de aduana, tienen que venir acá y ellos lo resuelven con el superior de ellos.
No, ella entró por una frontera legal y ella tiene su sello en el pasaporte, pero no había aduana para la moto. Pero ella tiene la importación de Honduras. La moto es europea y ella sigue su camino.
En Guatemala no le va a dejar entrar si no tiene el permiso o la solución de acá de El Salvador. La cosa sería salir por dentro e irse, pero es un gran viaje, pues yo conozco mejor que solucione las cosas acá.
En cualquier caso, ella para entrar en Guatemala le van a pedir la salida de Salvador.
Sí.
Did you understand?
I only understood that at some point he was saying the other option is to go back out where I came from.
And then go through Honduras to
But
Guatemala.
no. What did he say?
Maybe they can put a penalty, maybe not.
Okay, that's fine.
And then, of course, it doesn't matter if we go through the Achadura or through here. The problem, and I know perfectly because it happened to me, you cannot you cannot go into the next country without the exit of the motorbike.
No, but that is weird because normally when you enter, when you exit, you either you give the paper of the temporary import, whatever, and you enter with nothing. They never ask for
A step in Central America, that they are connected, all of them. Guatemala, Salvador, Honduras, and Nicaragua are connected. I don't know from Nicaragua to Honduras.
They didn't ask.
From Guatemala to Salvador, yes. I was 2 hours at the border because of this.
Oh.
Because they didn't, they need the exit of Guatemala to go into Salvador. So probably it's gonna be the same. So the thing is, what do you prefer? Achadura or this one?
Oh, like
Here
I
we
think
have.
then this one because
It's
here,
closer.
Yeah.
We have this guy.
Yeah.
And they know the problem already.
Yeah, exactly.
If we go there, maybe we're very lucky and they say, nah, it's okay, go.
Yeah,
but
maybe
we have more problems.
Yeah.
Let's go, no?
Yeah.
You have to pay a penalty.
I pay penalty. Let's do it.
Bueno, hemos cambiado de planes.
Charlie got in touch with another guy
Que es el médico de la frontera.
who works at the border, which is actually very close from here. It's only 20 kilometers.
Que a su vez ha hablado con los de Customs, con los de aduanas. Y ya nos han dicho que mejor que pasemos por aquí y que lo hagamos por aquí. Que igual tiene que pagar una multa.
Hopefully, I just have to pay a fine. But if I'm unlucky, then I don't know.
Lo que está claro es que tiene que salir legalmente porque si no va a acarrear el problema después en Guatemala. Finalmente, y como habéis visto, hemos decidido ir a la frontera de Chinamas, que está mucho más cerca y que ya saben de nuestro problema. Ahora el único riesgo es que tengamos la mala suerte de que nos paren en el camino y le pidan los papeles a Nora-Lee.
Alright, we are almost at the border. Just a little over 1 kilometer, 1.5 kilometer. So, fingers crossed everybody.